What is up, you guys? Good morning. I just got back from the dollar store. Just wanted to kind of browse and see what kind of fall stuff they had. Everything was very picked over already, but I decided to brew myself another cup of coffee in my B cup. This is kind of growing in meaning. I just looked at it this morning and I was like, B for beloved. I like that. So first things first, the gospel. Gospel can be found in 1 Corinthians 15, verse 1 through 4. That is, Jesus came, he died, and he rose on the third day. And he's coming back for his church. He's coming back for us. And I start out with the gospel because that is the most important thing that any video that I ever make can start with, because that's truly why I'm here. But I wanted to talk about something really quick. I was literally just in a text convo with Chelsea, and I can't make this stuff up, you guys. I literally can't. And so I made this video yesterday about 911, about how it's an emergency warning. It's God warning us that he is about to change things up. The dispensation of grace is ending. Obviously, we don't know the time, we don't know the day, we don't know any of that, but we are truly in the season. And as Chelsea said, we are in the hot spot right now. This next week that's approaching is literally could be the week, you guys. And I don't say that to hype you up to then deflate you if it doesn't happen, but I say that to be watchmen and women, because we are told to watch, and we are told to know, if we're watching, we will know the season, and we won't be caught like a thief in the night. So what ended up happening to me, right? So I was driving home from the Dollar Tree, and I had turned on Barry Scarborough's video to watch on my way home. And he says in his video, just go watch, he says, could this be the week? Could this be the week that Jesus comes to rapture us? And I'm not even kidding you. The moment that he said that, this blue Toyota Highlander comes flying past me and kind of not cuts me off, but quickly comes into my lane in front of me, and his license plate. And let me just preface, I'm not someone who is constantly scanning license plates oh, that one said 333 and that one said 911, but the how this occurred, the abruptness of the vehicle, it got my attention. Immediately pulled in front of me, and its license plate said 911. At the same time that Barry says, could this be the week? Could this be the week that we are raptured? That is not coincidences, you guys. That is God speaking loud and clear. And I just want to emphasize to you that if you have not believed on Jesus yet, please, this is not a time to play around. Please place it on your radar. This is something that we need to be watching. We need to be observant of. We need to be vigilant. I just can't make that stuff up. I mean, it's just crazy that God is just giving me this number, and I'm being obedient and speaking up and warning you guys. If you haven't, and you're watching my videos and you haven't believed on Jesus, please do it right now. The ABCs of salvation are in my bio section of every video. Belief is simply just speaking with your mouth and believing in your heart that Jesus came, died, and rose on the third day, and that his blood is enough, his bloodshed is enough. That it is grace alone, in faith alone, in Christ alone that we are saved, and that his blood is enough. The work was finished on the cross. There is nothing that needs to be added or taken away from the simplicity of the gospel. We need to believe like children. We need to believe in that. And belief is not some imaginary, made-up afterthought. It is with confidence. You believe that what God speaks is his truth and he does not lie. You believe that what he says will happen. And if you just look around you, you can see all the things that are coming to pass. I mean, it says in 1 Thessalonians 5:13, I believe, where it says when they're saying peace and safety, sudden destruction will come upon them like a pregnant woman in labor. And I'm sorry, my air conditioner's just put on. So yeah, we are definitely, like Chelsea says, in the hot spot, and Jesus is trying to ready his church, ready his bride for the feast that we are about to indulge on, and it's going to be insanely magnificent. I am besides myself. I just, there's been so many confirmations amongst all the watchmen and women. We've all had our own individual confirmations and dreams, and there's so many people right now that just truly don't believe that we are in the times that we truly are in. And so I pray that their eyes are opened, the scales are removed, and they can see the true truth when there's still grace to be divvied out. Because I really believe that when he decides to rapture us, that it's going to be, we're going up while craziness is going on down here. Like it says, sudden destruction, whatever that means, whatever that looks like from God's standpoint. So I just pray that you believe on Jesus today, right now, in this moment. You understand the urgency, that there's no time to be messing around. I know the world seems crazy, but it's only going to get worse, okay? And I don't say that to leave you feeling hopeless or fearful or wondering if you're rapture ready. If you believe on Jesus, you are rapture ready. That's it. Belief. It's not works. It's not any of this other stuff, okay? You can say the sinner's prayer, but you need to have belief behind it. You can't just... You can't, and let the comments just roll in, I'm sure, but you can't just speak things without believing them, okay? It's all about your heart. God's the only one who knows a heart, so it's, again, not our job to judge that. It's not our job to wonder if, they're lacking fruits in their lives, so they must not be saved. That's not for you to judge. Their testimony is a great place to start, to even know what and where they're coming from. But even then, you don't know their heart. God only knows. So let's just keep impressing upon people the urgency. Stay encouraged if you are born again, if you are the believer. Stay encouraged, because our redemption is so close, you guys. It is so close. It's like maddening. I just am so ready to just go. I'm just so ready. But we're still here, so we must occupy. We must encourage while we're still here, and share the good news, and just understand that God wins. God is going to win. It's already prophesied that way. And all we have to do is just believe in Jesus. So I hope that encourages you. I love being able to make these videos and just sharing with you just the good news. And thank you guys for continually watching and sharing and praying over me and my family for peace, health, wisdom, love. They're always coveted, and I'm literally one person to like 1,700 of you, so it's appreciated. I love you guys. God willing, I will see you soon.